Hello, hello. I'm live. Welcome to the live podcast. I don't know what that means, but okay. So, एक minute, ladies and gents. Okay, hi. So here I am. Today's Feb 17th. I was up at around 6:30, and I've done nothing. I mean, I've just like looked at my sheets, heard some music, puttered around the house, and before I knew it, it has been an hour. So I need to now ensuring that this hour doesn't go waste. I should be out and about in about 30 minutes. That's a target that I'm going to live with, and I'll ensure that that becomes the norm from today on or whenever on. So that what do I want to talk about? So right, let me talk about this new feature called the ring light, or I don't know what it's called. It's called something side light, ring light, something. I do not know what it's called. It's called Edge Light. Okay, Apple has a feature called Edge Light, wherein there is a ring that forms in front of my screen, which apparently is supposed to throw light at my face. I do not know if it's throwing the light at my face or not, but it's an interesting feature to look at, and it's very very bright, and you're focused on the content. So that's a good thing. I do not know how Apple thinks of these tiny things. I'm sure they are not the first ones, and I'm sure they are not the only ones to have thought about this, but that's interesting to see what Apple is doing. So that's the first thing that I want to talk about. The other thing that I'm very, very happy about is yesterday I was able to do a 40-hour-ish fast. As in, I ate on Saturday night and then I didn't eat anything on Sunday. And then I had something around lunch yesterday. So, all in all, about 40 hours of fast. And then obviously, I had a lot of other things, kachra things after that. So today I have lunch to go to, so I will not be able to fast today. But my thought was that I should do, about 5 meals in a week. I remember long ago I read somewhere, I could be wrong, that Jack Dorsey used to eat 6 meals in a week. And what that meant was here that he was doing OMAD anyways, because even if he was doing one meal every day, then that is 6 days, and then seventh day he would fast. So I thought that was interesting because then you're not thinking about food at all. So that's one thing. The other so that's one thing, the food and the fast thing. I'm very very happy that I'm back on that fasting bandwagon. I plan to do a lot more fasts going forward. Let's see how that pans out for me. So that's that. What else did I do? Oh, I did some document printing for a visa that I want to apply for Singapore and Bangkok, again to meet the two young girls that I consider myself the godfather of. So let's see how that goes. I don't like making these documents, to be honest. Back in the day, I had somebody who could do that for me, but today I am the one who's doing it. So let's do that. That's two. Third, I do not know if I spoke about this on the podcast or not, on the solo cast or not, but I had to take some money to do what do you call it? To pay people on time. And yesterday, as of yesterday, I was able to send all of that back. So that's a good place to be at. And I think good achievement नहीं, that's a good thing. I mean off the shoulder, क्या बोलते हैं उसको, relief of the shoulder की I don't owe anybody anything. So that's a good place to be at. I quite am a big okay with what I should also look at today sometime after this. I will look at my money sheet and see who else do I need to pay. I suspect there would be two, three people that would have paid me in the past, and I would have sort of once I took a note, then I would have forgotten about who those people are. So that's that. The other thing that within this thing, I want to also start getting a lot more money minded. As an individual, I've never thought about money as the first criteria to look at or build on something, but lately I have been made to realize that it becomes extremely important to have that ability to have money with you, next to you, and allows you to actually do a lot more than what you do right now. So I think I will want to work on that. um, Funnily, when I think about these money education books, let's say Morgan's book, wherein he talks about the psychology of money, or any other interesting books, I realize that I've been able to, I know those lessons and I live with those lessons. I mean, for example, I don't use my money to impress other people. I don't have any expensive hobbies or cars or expensive clothes. I don't really use money to get buy envy from other people. I use it for my own good, and yet I am unable to save it. So I want to fix that relationship. This year, one of the things that I will work on is that piece only, wherein I'm going to fix the relationship with money. Uh, I do not know if it is easier done or not, but that's what I want to work on. And the last thing that I think I want to talk about is that there is a supplementation compliance app that I'm trying to build with a few friends. Now I do not know if it is a business or not, but I know that it's going to be a legit app that I will put my name to, and it will go out on the internet in the world. So I'm excited about it, and I'm at the same time thinking about key. Is there a big enough market for that? Is there any logic in doing that? I do not know. Maybe I'll apply to Y Combinator for that. I do not know if that will make sense to them, but it's a thing that I want to put out in the world, and it's be a legit conversation that I will have with the world about it. So that's that. Oh, and the last thing is that I think towards the end of February, I will start talking about the fact that I am trying to find the new adventure for myself. I do not know how that narrative would be, but I will want to work on that piece, and let's see how that pans out. But yeah, that's the last part of the live today. I think this is it. Thank you for tuning in, watching, whatever, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you. Bye.